You're live.
What's going on, folks? We got some folks in here already, I think.
Yeah, we got Matt Irvine, Charmin Hollow Forge, Painting the Roses Red, Rusty Hubcap Forge, Willard.
Hey, really? Yeah, your ass better have your big old bowl of soup over there. Tell Sarah to get you all better. I'm missing you already. Wanting some help with a big cross tonight, but we ain't going to do the big twillers right here.
BC 65925.
That's Mr. Corey.
Corey's in the house.
All right. Got several of you in here already. I'm going to make a big split cross tonight. I've got it marked out here. This side, I pulled down 3 inches center mark, 3 inches center mark on the opposing side. And on the sides adjacent, if I turn it 90 degrees, I pulled in 2.5. Put a center punch mark on the opposing sides. And then from that mark down 5 inches. And I'll split from that center point to that center point on this side, and this side, and from this center point to the end on there. Then we'll cut it off the bar when you're ready to open that up. All right? So it's going to take a little while to do, so we might as well quit jawing and get to it.
Greg J, Cypherian, Spencer Coots, what's happening?
Howdy, guys. Howdy. Here's my, check that out. This is part of my little campfire tripods, right? I've got a dirt forge area out here. I just take this, a single piece of it, and it's movable. I can move it as close or as far away as I want to support my long bars in the forge. And this little tool rest. Figure right here like that. Got this here. That'll hold it at my anvil since Willard's not here tonight. Can't have Bradley doing the camera, doing the comments, and holding. Hell, he's good. He ain't that good, though. If you can't tell, things a little sick. Well, I think I'm over the contagious sick. It went from, I felt like I was going to die for a day or two. Freezing to death, weak as hell. I was in bed. Finally got past that point. It was in my head, and it all moved down to my chest. So, yeah, I'm out here struggling through it for you guys. It's for me too. I ain't gonna lie. I can't not be out here.
Michael Dawson in the house, B&B Forge, Granddad's Forge,
Hey.
Coffee's Forge, Jim Patterson, Shamrock
Y'all enjoyed
Forge.
John Coffey's live stream. Did you get done with that night, John? I didn't get to watch to the end because I had to get set up over here, man.
Penny says, get to bed, quit smoking.
It ain't got nothing to do with smoking. There's people that don't smoke around me that have the same shit. Changing the seasons over here, Miss Penny. I get this twice a year. I get it in early spring, winter to spring, and I get it from fall to winter, summer to fall. Twice a year, I can look forward to being stoked up like this, and it sucks. Take a minute to get that thing hot. Once it gets hot, we'll keep it hot. How about that, guys? Any questions tonight? Yes, I'm going to slit it with a chisel. So, take this opportunity. Where's that little bad boy at? Daniel Moss made some skeleton bottle openers a while back, and thought they're pretty cool. And Halloween's coming up. I got a craft fair coming, so this is great with Daniel Moss. That's who I sing to it. How about that? Little skeleton bottle openers.
Pretty cool.
Made up a batch of these today. Plan on making some more. It's gonna be a long night for me because I woke up this morning, got my kid on the bus, and as soon as he went on the bus, the power went out, so I wasn't able to get started. At 7 a.m. this morning, power was gone. So it really put me behind, so it's gonna be a long night tonight. Yeah, pretty cool gadgets for Halloween. I think they'll sell well at the craft fair that I'm going to tomorrow or Saturday. I didn't make too many of them because it's just one craft show right before Halloween next week. Next craft show I've got is next Saturday and Friday, but it's after Halloween, so I don't know if these will be a hot seller than more Christmassy stuff probably. And I've been trying to work on some stuff for that, but I'm selling stock as fast as I make it, so it's making it tough for me to keep stock built up. Ain't that right?
That's right.
It's coming. People are coming and getting it as fast as I make it.
Tommy Wright's in the house. Island Metal Forge in the house.
What's up, y'all, man? What's up, Tommy? Sorry, Ting sounds a little rough tonight. I promise you won't get what I got through the camera. All right, we're going to take it out of the low heat.
Frontier Forge in the house.
What's going on, man? All right, got it out of the low heat. That way we don't mark it too deep, but we want to mark it and start going down the center of it. Just a light chisel line until we get to our center point. Just little taps, that way you can adjust it.
What's up, Bob? That's right. Hit that like button, folks.
There you go. How many we got in here?
We got 26 in here, 16 likes.
Share and stream, guys.
What's happening, Hans?
Hans, what's up, bro? He was one of the first ones in here. I seen him sitting in there while we were getting set up. Had his popcorn ready.
Big Jim's wifey, what's happening?
Hey. It's crazy. All right.
Amy Groff in the house. Hammer Time, Wolfpack Forge.
Hell yeah, you guys are all in here. What's up? Go ahead and market both sides of it. Then we'll get it up real good and hot to start working on the split. I'm just getting a good baseline in here real quick. Now we'll put it in the bar. Where I put that wax again, Bradley? Now move.
Right here.
Let me have a little chunk of that little piece right here. Sit on my hand. Guys, a lot of people like to put their beeswax in a cup or what have you, and have to not deep long enough to get down at the bottom of it. No pun intended. Sometimes you can't get the wax. I've got a metal stand, or if you got a wood stand, I recommend just taking you a chunk of beeswax and setting it on your stand there. And when you start heating it, it's gonna make like a cake. And it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna fall off of your stand. It's gonna adhere to it. You'll have a nice little chunk there that you can stick your chisel into. Always there. You ain't gotta worry about bouncing around. It's right beside the anvil. It's every time you need it. It really works. And as I run it out, because it does burn up, it gets on the chisel, then it burns off and I touch the piece. As I work it down, I just add more to it.
Julie wants to know where the craft show is this weekend.
It's in Maiden. Right, if you come up to the right past my house, Julie, go into town, take a left, it'll be right down there on the left, across from the People's Bank, behind Papa's Pizza, Food Line, and all that.
Green Bee Blacksmithing.
What's up?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. How many's in here? 35. That's about it. No problem, Julie. Y'all coming out there? There's another one down in Forest City that I'm going to at the ball fields in Forest City down there. They're doing it's a 2-day event next weekend, Friday and Saturday. It starts at 4 o'clock next Friday and goes to 9, and then Saturday from 10 to 6. guys. Somebody send me some of that tea that y'all send to Tim.
Charles Nabisky, what's happening?
What's going on, Charles?
$20 super chat for coffee's forward.
Holy hell.
For cold medicine.
There you go.
Series.
Cold medicine. I heard that, man. I appreciate it, John.
Big class for John Coffee.
I'm going to go buy me some hot lemon tea. Put some honey in it. All right, we got a hot dish. It could be hotter, but I know you guys are tired to stare at my ugly face. Safety glasses first. Know about it. We're just going to work our way down this bar until we get about halfway through. Pull the chisel off. That way you don't deform it, because it takes a while to get down through this thing. Well, relatively speaking, compared to grain. Okay.
Thomas D in the house. What's happening?
What up, Thomas? See how hot that chisel gets that quick? And that's moving it every heat. Moving it from the heat. Going back, and it still gets that hot.
Matt Irvine wants to know if you got a chance to see the Damascus he posted on Mashup.
I have not yet. When did you post it, brother? I've been out here all day working. I generally get to the Mashup around 10, 11 o'clock at night. Whenever I got time to sit down from the forge and the day's work is almost done. Tonight, however, will not be one of those nights. Tonight will be one of the nights where I will be working until the wee hours of the morning, trying to get a pile of knives finished up. You see them stacked up over here, and stacked up down there. I've got a couple dozen that got to get out the door and get ready for my show. I'm going to take 12 to the show with me for this weekend. I wanted to take 2 or 3 dozen with me, but they're selling so damn fast that I can't keep them. Bradley's been coming over here every night this week helping me make sheets and shit. We just can't keep them, can't we, Bradley?
Right. Frontier Forge wants to know what your chisel's made of. S7 or something else?
This chisel right here, no, it is made of coil spring.
Coil spring.
Coil spring. I don't use new material on my tools, man. I'm cheap. I take the new stock, the source steel from the supplier for y'all's tools. And I won't be doing S7 or H13 after I've pulled those from my menu. You can no longer order that from me. It is getting to be rare as damn hen's teeth here. Hard to get. Expensive. Not worth my time. Sorry. So, I apologize. I've actually... and I'm also going to be having to probably do some refund on a couple of S7 tools because with my oven going down, I don't have the proper equipment at this time to do a proper heat treat on that kind of exotic tool steel. So unless I can talk them into changing their steel selection and getting a little bit of money back, I'm going to have to do, I think, 1 or 2 of you guys or something. I'm going to have to probably do a refund because I just can't. I don't have it in myself to botch the heat treat, still send it out. Okay, I got to have the oven. And with the oven being down, it's no go because that is a very specific heat treat on those types of steels. I'm sorry. I hope you understand that, guys. I really do apologize. I wish it was a way I could do it differently. I could send it out to be heat treated, but then it would just cost me more money. It's better for me to just go ahead and just do a refund if you're not okay with changing your steel selection.
Hammer time. We'll see you next time.
Later, Hammer time. Don't run off too soon, though, man. Dang.
Frontier Forge said, awesome. I got plenty of that, and I need a good slitting chisel.
Well, That's what I use for all of my tools. Pretty much is coil spring. Now I will buy round stock for other tools when I'm making the sell. Firm believer in being able to know what your steel composition really is if you're selling it. So just makes your tools more reliable. They can count on you. You know that they can count on your history. They know it's accurate. You know it's accurate. You know. If it's for myself, hell, I do it partly quench test. Push the oil temper till it's the right color. I put it to use. I don't got time to let it come up and dip in the oven. And I need to use it right then and there. That's why I make it. Just make sure you cool your chisel. Keep it cool. And it'll stay sharp.
That's right, Green Bee. Calling around never hurts.
What?
Says if I can wait till Monday, I know a mechanic could be more than likely to supply me. And calling around never hurts.
Yeah. I don't think that was close. I don't think I've ever heard of a situation where calling around didn't hurt you.
Spencer wants to know, A, where did you get the S7? And 2, what's your last name?
What? What's my last name?
Yeah.
Ting. It's Ting Ting. And I get S7 from a local supplier here about 45 minutes from my shop. No, I'm kidding. My last name's Davis.
Then on Facebook, there's a man named James Corey.
That is not me.
Uncle Buck's Forge in the house.
Uncle Buck, hey man, I sent you a message.
Jeff Pender's in the house.
Uncle Buck, I need to get one of your suede blocks. The one you just put the video out on that you're selling, the new design with the square holes in it, for making some flatters, man. Get up with me. I need to make a purchase from you, sir. Pinch the shit out of myself this time. I need one. Please.
Jim Patterson said, I thought S7 and H13 were both air hardening steels.
They are.
I'm a bit confused.
They are. You have to austinize it at a certain temperature for a certain. You have to soak it for a certain amount of time at an exact temperature for it to act properly. So you have to be able to set the temperature. I think it's like 1,750 to 1,800 degrees. Soak for 40 minutes, and then let it air harden. And I have no way to. And it's an exact temperature range for that tool steel to austinize like it's supposed to, and actually get to the Rockwell that you're wanting for it to be a tool. So that and normalizing it and annealing it is a totally different process than just burying it in the vermiculite. You have to use an oven to anneal this stuff. When you forge this thing out of a bar, draw it down, you got to anneal this thing before you can even cut it with your saw. And you got to put it in something to anneal it, because even a normalized piece of S7, my bandsaw won't touch it. It just skates right off. So there's a lot of work that goes into working S7 behind the scenes. That's why the tools cost so much as they do. The steel don't really cost a heck of a lot more. It probably cost me $7 or $8 more on a tool to use S7 as it does to use 4140, but it takes a lot more time and a lot more cost and equipment and everything that I gotta have to do that properly and be able to stand behind my work. And I don't want to send out something I'm iffy on, if that makes sense.
Uncle Buck says send you a private message on Facebook.
You are a saint and a scholar, sir.
Frontier Forge, second question, what angle degree would you say that your chisel is?
Sharp. I have no idea, man.
30 degree or so?
No, that thing's probably Get a zoom in on that. See how thin that is? And then the cutting edge is even thinner. Nice narrow slit and chisel.
Hubcat wants to know why aren't you using the welded box technique using the press to make flatters?
The what?
The welded box technique.
Because I've been lazy, I guess, and really damn busy. I haven't made new dies for my press yet. I'd love to make that hurt as much as it looked like it did. I haven't had a chance to make the welded box, but I definitely want to.
Yamez key line pipe here. Sounds interesting.
You got it from Sully today. Sully sent it to him. He says it's really, really freaking good.
Jones Emporium, what's happening?
Getting close to being all the way through this side.
Big Jim's wife wants to know what you do in the wintertime with forging outside.
What do I do in the wintertime with forging outside? Dance. 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 That's my favorite time of year to forge outside.
And move that vise closer to the forge.
It's so much nicer out here in the wintertime than it is in the summertime. Working right there, this forge will keep it hot enough around there where I can work out here in a t-shirt. I've got on a thermal shirt right now with the sleeves pulled up. I'm about ready to take it off. But, yeah.
Taylor Robinette's in the house.
Not going to be undressing for you guys just yet. What's that?
Tina Robinette's in the house. Hello from Texas. My husband Robert and I are watching on date night.
Well, hello.
Good work.
Watching on date night. Ting Ting being watched on date night? That's awesome, man. Oh, stoved up in the head and chest, guys. It's not affecting my breathing much, but I'm taking the expectorant, the congestion thing, pressure, so it loosens it up and makes you cough a lot. It makes you cough it all up. That's what it does. It's supposed to make it easier for you to be evacuated from your body.
Jeffrey Hill says, I love forging in winter, short sleeve shirts. Can see my breath, but still sweating.
You got that right.
BC says, my forge sits underneath the porch of my barn. I need to put up some tip walls in the winter. Winter makes it hard to forge with. Robert Davis in the house. What's up, Pops?
What's going on?
Fenrir Forge, Wango Tango.
Who?
Fenrir.
I think that's a new one.
Hey, Pops. See you, Rusty Hubcat.
Hubcat, see, man. Oh, we're splitting. We're splitting. No, I'm not going all the way through with the chisel. Just the angle alone is pushing it apart enough. I'm not hitting the anvil at all with my chisel, guys. I'm freaking out on you over there. You are. I can hear you. I can feel it.
Yes, that's kind of new to your channel.
kind of new to the channel, well, welcome, man. Glad to have you. Tonight we are making a Fredricks cross or split cross or whatever you want to call it.
Backpack camping in the dead of winter. I hear you, Granddad Sport.
I love that.
And that's hardcore right there.
That's living. And that living well.
Bob says getting ready to get surgery on the elbow and shoulder.
Bob who?
Pops.
Pops. Surgery on the elbow and shoulder for what? What the hell are you talking about?
That's what it said.
You don't tell me nothing. Ain't told me shit. Well, Pop, I wish you the best of luck. You never said anything good about it, so I didn't know. All right, guys, we are almost there. How many we got in here?
39, 36
39.
likes.
Got more in here tonight we did the other night. I think they don't like looking at Willard's ugly mug. Yeah, I lit a cigarette, guys. 42.
I had arm pulled off on the 26th of September at work. Damn it, Pops.
The hell'd you do that for? You hurt? Well, you used to tell me all the time, I didn't feel shit. No, seriously, Pop. Wish you'd have called and told me. 26th of September, that's a damn month ago. You ain't said nothing to me. I ain't spoke to you in a month. Check this out, Pops. The skeleton bottle openers. They look pretty cool before I finish them. Before I round the head up, they kind of look like little Frankensteins. Let me show you. Kind of look like little skeleton Frankensteins. They got the flat top. Now I will. I have off there. There we go. Load the bag up. You'll see our marks over there. What are you talking about over there, Steph?
That could be a Bart Simpson getting electrocuted or something, or a skeleton Bart. That'd be pretty cool.
Skeleton Bart Simpson.
Bob said it don't know when the surgery is yet. Workers' comp has to approve it. What up?
Had to go say hello to the missus. My awesome wife home. Let's get all this good off him. Feel good and sharp. Always nice check your chisel. If you got to dress your chisel, dress it. It makes slitting a straight, clean line so much easier. If you don't have a good, sharp chisel, it can get off on you and make a lot of rag whenever you split them open.
Amy Douglas says, "What's up?"
Hello, Amy. How y'all doing tonight?
Pops wants to know if you're going to the party Saturday at your mom's.
Of course. Yes, sir. I'll be there. All right, now we're going to mark our other side. How many of you have ever made a Fredricks cross? Whether it be cutting it with a grinder or a bandsaw or chiseling it. How many of you ever done it? Anybody comment that they've done it there?
Fender Forge, yep. New Penny Forge says, yeah, in the nuts.
What'd she say?
Yeah, in the nuts.
In the nuts?
Yeah.
She did hers last week on her live stream, I think. I saw some of it.
B&B Forge says he has.
Good. All right, we got our lines marked.
Island Metal Forge says he's done one.
Oh, I'm tired, guys. Oh, I'm tired. How many we got in here?
40.
40. Share it, guys. Share the stream. I'm out here working while I'm sick. You guys better be watching. Hopefully, old Anheuser-Busch will.
Don't let Willard lie to you. He probably got Dallas Cowboy footy pajamas. Wearing them so they can get whooped every week.
About time to bust out the old electric blanket and wrap the tanks up from now on. Weather drops, that pressure starts getting a little weird, and they freeze. They don't stop working, but the pressure drops on them, so I got to turn the pressure up on the regulator. Where is your favorite son? He's probably out there playing with that bow tie you got.
Bob said drink the right beer, you might get to feeling better.
Yeah, there's some in there. brought me a hell of a Coca-Cola earlier, trying to burn it out of me.
That's right. It's one of them good Coca-Colas. Like I told you earlier,
Can't
Willard,
buy them like that in the store. Woo.
take you a shot and roll on.
Huh?
So like telling Willard, like we said earlier, take you a shot and roll on.
Yeah. Everybody called Wheeler a big sissy. He's sitting on the couch in his little footy pajama. Got his teddy bear and his little blankie snuggled up.
Yes, it will. White lightning does the trick every time. Daniel Crawford wants to know, do you use a Venturi burner or a ribbon burner?
I use a forced air burner. Not ribbon, just forced air.
Ed from Grey Wolf Forge, what's happening?
That's awesome because you can't even hear the blower now, can they? Can they really hear the blower? They can't hear the blower like Ford, right?
It's not showing up on them.
I think I got it worked out. Y'all can't hear my blower no more. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's awesome. They can't hear the blower anymore. Oh, you got a new one, Bob? She's hot. Ah, she's hot. This right here is how you can forge in the wintertime with no walls. Make bigger stuff. You got a heater in front of you. This split takes a considerable amount of time longer because it's a 2-inch longer slit. So, settle in, guys.
But Daniel said it was very quiet. That's the reason he was asking what blower did you go with.
What blower did I go with?
Yeah. He said it was very quiet. That's why he was asking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, my new blower hasn't come in yet. But that blower in the shop bag is just a new version of it because the one I had burned up, waiting on the new blower. So I went and exchanged the old shop bag for a new one of them silent series motors that last 10 times longer. It's pretty damn quiet. I like it.
We'll see you, Pops. Enjoy that vegetable soup.
Enjoy it, Pops. This will be too damn tired to be working cold steel. I want butter. Butter. Yeah, I think you're. I might leave that as skeleton Bart Simpson. Paint his hair yellow. I got different kinds of paint. Maybe tape him off, paint him up. That'd be pretty cool.
Sully's here, huh? Where's he at? Howdy, Sully.
Two reasons in blacksmith. Yeah, that's right. Undercharging and hitting on cold steel. Shop vac works just fine. Bounce house blower is actually too much air. You're gonna have to put a gate on it to block it off some.
Frontier Core says, what's the dimensions for the slits on the cross?
3 inches in from the end on opposing sides. Okay, and then on the adjacent sides, I pull in 2.5, put a center point, and then pull 5 inches from that. So 7.5 from the end, put a center point, and slip between those 2 center points on the adjacent side. But that's because I'm working big stock. Making a big cross. You can make them as small or as big as you want. Be honest with you.
Is Team going to make a ribbon burner?
No, Team's not going to make a ribbon burner. Next force Team build is going to be atmospheric. I do not like having to deal with no electricity and not being able to work.
Daniel said he wondered if he could use a shop vac or need to go with the bounce house blow.
Yeah, I already answered that one while you were recycling.
But, Spencer Coop says, when Team's good, when you're writing an essay and watching his live stream is simultaneous.
How about it? What are you writing an essay on? How to multitask? Also, guys,
please, Thomas D, get that homework done.
I think it's worth mentioning. Everyone's attention, please. Everyone's attention, please. La, 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 la.
The Revolutionary War.
Starting in November, I'm going to be offering a hammer making class. For those interested in coming to the Ting Ting Ranch to make a hammer, it's going to be offering 1, 2, and 3 day classes. Your 1 day class is $300. It's going to involve you coming out here. You will have ride to and from the airport if you have to fly in or if you drive in, whatever. It's going to cover your meals for the day, room and board for the night, making the hammer, go through all the ins and outs, start to finish, cutting the steel all the way up to heat treat, hanging it on the handle. We'll make it together. You can take the hammer home with you. That's a 1 day class. You'll stay the night. You'll go home the next day. Class will start at 8 a.m. sharp, first thing in the morning. It'll be 8. It's an hour day. If you want to do that, come prepared to work. You'll get a lot of knowledge. 2 day class will involve all the same deal, ride to and from the airport, whatever, room and board for 2 nights, meals, 3 meals a day. You're going to get, on the first day, we're going to make a hammer eye punch and a hammer eye drift. And then on the second day, we're going to make your hammer with your tools. Okay? And you get to choose whatever hammer you want. It doesn't matter. But that 2 day class is $550. 3 day class, $900. You will get all room and board and everything, ride to and from, 3 night stay at the Ting Ting domicile. First day, we are going to make a pair of hammer eye tongs. And then the second day, we're going to make a hammer eye punch, hammer eye drift. The third day, we're going to make 2 hammers. Okay, so you'll get to take 2 hammers on. So if you do a 3 day class, you get all those tools plus 2 hammers on the 3 day class. You take all that home with you. Okay, so if you're interested in something like that, I'm not an accredited school. I'm looking to get some paperwork on that. I'm trying to see what it takes to become accredited. So you can use like scholarship money and stuff from your guilds and stuff like that. But for now, it's just pay on Ting Ting, come hang out. Not really, you're going to work, and it's going to be a class. It's going to be definitely, you're going to have to keep up, pay attention. There's not going to be a lot of downtime in those days because there's a lot of work to do in those 3 days. If you do a 3 day class to make all those tools and get you ready to go. Okay, so if something you're interested in, contact me, email caroline4@gmail.com. We can schedule them. I will not be double booking. That means if you book a weekend, you get it to yourself. There's not going to be another person here with you. You book a 1 day class, it's a 1 day class with you. You're here alone, one-on-one with me. Okay, so if it's something you're interested in, check that out because Brian Brazil won't be down in Brazil, and I want to be down there something fierce. And there's a lot of people wanting to donate money.
Night, Penny. We'll see you next time.
Who's that?
Penny.
Have a good one, Penny. But it's hard for me to take donations without giving something back, unless people are just. A lot of people tell me shut the hell up and take them, and I'm thinking about maybe doing that. But I want to raise the money myself as well. So I'm offering these classes. I'm hopefully going to use these classes to pay for my trip to go to Brazil. Because I want to go to Brazil. I think I'm going to go to Brazil. I've got to make it happen. I'm already talking with Brian and Roman down there. They're working. They're trying to work it out. I'm going to work it out, and we're going to see what it's going to take to get me down there for a week or two and work around Brazil himself. A man, a bit. Oh yeah, I'm coming for sure. Were y'all even listening to me, or were y'all still just talking to each other? Nobody cares what TT's saying. They said shut the hell up and hammer.
They was listening. There's a couple of them said they wanted to come up and make a hammer.
You want to come up and make a hammer? Contact me. We'll make it happen.
What's the Ford's blacksmith and what's happening?
Adam, how you doing, sir? How's Florida? Weather's a little warmer than it is here, I'm at. Yes, folks, that is that glove smoking. That is definitely the glove that is smoking. Okay? That could be my hand if I wasn't wearing this glove. You know? Ow! That piece of steel popped me on the nose. Brian has messaged me since my last live stream, and I have asked him what it's going to take, and he's going to talk to the host down there whose place Brian is doing the school at and setting everything up at. And Ronan, he's going to see what it's going to cost to recoup for room and board, you know, things like that, because I am going to pay my way. But I'm sure it's between my travel expense, getting down there, airfare there and back, paying for my room and board down there, all that stuff, it's not going to be too cheap.
But Jeffrey Hill said, congratulations on taking a step to teach. So I'd love to come, but too broke. We got to put food on the table. Know how that is.
I understand, man. I'll always be here on YouTube, guys. You know, always.
Stephen Kiefer. Stopping in. Got your way the other day. Pretty country, saw lots of deer.
Yeah, they all over the place out here. It's like damn roaches.
Yeah, pretty much. $150 for hammers, $150 for room and board deal. And class. Pretty good deal if you ask me.
Yep. Not only do you get the hammer, but you get to make it with me and learn how to make your own hammer. You get all the steps. You get to do hands-on learning. That's worth something, I think.
Curtis Lowe in the house. What's happening?
What's our time at?
7:51.
Oh, we only been here 50 minutes, man. Moving right along. I'm gonna have to work on something else tonight, ain't I? I'm gonna make one of them skeleton bottle openers after this.
Coffee said, I want to race if I'm coming down your way.
You want to race if you're coming my way?
There's a 100-lap front-wheel drive race coming in November.
Hell, come on down this weekend. We got the open wheel. Hell, they got all the big races at the Charlotte Dirt Track this weekend or next weekend.
Yep.
The World Nationals. Come on. That's where everybody's going for the next 2 weeks. Going to get that money. We unfortunately will not be there. We are ending the season on a high note. We're winning the fall brawl. We are done. Motor's still in pieces. We haven't even put it back together yet, have we, Bradley?
Nope.
It's still. You can still go down and connect the pistons if you want to. Give the crank a little push. It's rough seeing your brand new motor like that, ain't it? I mean, brand damn new motor. Where's the language is? I done did it, didn't I? There it is. That motor is definitely brand new, though. It's got 2 races on it. We win one of the races and they make us tear it down. Didn't even get to watch the rest of the damn Paul Brawl call, though. It's been my day and evening in the tech shed. Tearing that motor apart. Drop pain to watch racing.
We'll catch you later, Yamas.
Yamas, have a good one, man. Nobody even stays for 2 hours. I'm not sure if my live stream down for 1 hour now.
They said they catch you in a little bit. Got around to the store.
I've been noticing that, man. The second hour is getting awful slow. Maybe cut it down to 1 hour, guys. A lot of them working out here for 2 people, 4 people, 12 people.
Curiosity Forge just came out of the forge.
Now there, send me the link to that. You sent me the link to that you're at a gas there, Fair Quad, right? That's stuff that we mixed up. They do in our little experiments. It ain't working worth piss. It's turning all the skill pinkish color. Everything I etched with it turned pink.
Yeah, Curiosity Forge being Teen grade 6. Remember that was a live stream.
What's that?
Curiosity Forge.
Oh, Teen grade 6. Yeah, I know you sent it. I'm going to use that and I'm going to order me some. Am I going to be back for quad coffee? Well, shit, I ain't moving down there, I don't think, unless y'all don't want me back. I'm going for 2 weeks. I damn sure ain't going to schedule it when I'm supposed to have to get together with the quad squad now. Shoot. I love all you guys. I want to hang out. Show you guys what Brian taught me. Man, I swear to God, I'm not taking a single one of my tools down there. I'm going to go down there empty-handed, and I'm going to just be like a sponge. Show me sensei.
Yeah, Cameraman's drinking a lot of it, that's for sure.
Junior Forge, come on over and hang out. Well, where are you at?
Colorado.
Colorado? Long way to go to come hang out. You better have some good eats out there.
We're in the other Denver.
Yeah, we the other Denver. We over in North Carolina. Y'all want to see me forge a skeleton bottle opener after this? I'll do it. I'm doing 2 of them to make it worth my time. So I can make something off of them. I'm going to make money. Forge is running, got to be making money. So it's easier for me to produce 2 bottle openers in the same amount of time as it is to do 1. It's more efficient for me for my money. More bang for my buck. Share the stream, guys. Like that squish button. Squish that like button.
Yeah, they want to see it. Coffee says he's still waiting for his number 2 t-shirt.
Number 2 t-shirt. Oh, we need to get with Carl and get a t-shirt. Hey, John. How about this, John? I don't know if I can let you have that. I don't know. I'm getting the hood for the race car for my shop. It's got my logo, my giant logo across the hood. Carl asked me if I wanted the hood. getting a new body on the car, obviously. I said, hell yeah. I'm getting the hood from the car from a shop. I think that'll look pretty cool hanging up in there, don't you, Bradley?
Oh, yeah.
Put it up on the rafters, pointing down at you.
Yeah.
That's a pretty car.
I'm at work, so nothing else to do.
That's a pretty car, ain't it, Bradley?
It is a pretty car.
Blue, black, silver, yeller. Damn fine looking ride.
Grayson's Ford's in the house.
Howdy.
Wolfpack says getting on the Greyhound at 5 p.m. on the 1st.
And where you headed to?
Wolfpack's coming here, right?
Well, I know what part of the state. He's going to Fayetteville, right?
Yeah, you're coming to Fayetteville, right, Wolfpack?
2.5, 3 hour ride from us. You damn sure got to come up and hang out for a little bit. Tell him, Bradley, it ain't that far. Come up one morning, spend the day, hang out at the forge. All I ask is you bring a little something for the kitty, something to help pay for forge fuel, whatever we use. Be polite. Provide to the pig. Or come with gifts, because it costs money to run these hogs out here. See, if I had a striker in my top tool that we made, we'd be done with this cross. We'd be done with the second one already.
About time of year to put a pig in the ground? Yeah, it is about that time of year.
We've been having the fire going every night here. It wouldn't be nothing to dig a hole in the middle of it to bury a pig down in there and put
Federal Forge, yes, the press does work and works amazingly.
Oh, Bill.
Is that a very faint glow from Buddha?
That's a very, very faint. Y'all want to see what Buddha looks like with the light off?
That's right. On Pressy McPress face.
Let me hit it with some light. Where's my phone at, Bradley? Let me have that sucker there. Let me see here. Good God, I got a bunch of damn friend requests tonight. We're going to throw a charge on this thing real quick.
That's right. Check out the Buddha. If you want one,
hit up Curiosity.
Curiosity Forge has them, and they are pretty freaking
he's
cool.
Got some new stuff in too, the TARDIS and the Dalek from Doctor Who.
There's Buddha glowing.
The little glow of Buddha.
Tell 'em, just a little forging in the dark.
You and me going forging in the dark, waiting on fires and counting the sparks.
Yeah, Curiosity Forge on Etsy. All that, he's got a ton of them. Go pick them up.
Guys, don't miss your chisel. It sure hurts. Not a little bit. It hurts a lot. It's not fun. It's not interesting. It's not like, damn, I wonder what that feels like. No, you don't. Trust me. Don't do it. I get tired. Starting to get close.
Well, as long as you're listening, Jason, just keep on thudding. Or ting-tinging, whatever you're doing.
Bang, banging.
Bang, banging, bam, bamming, all that good stuff.
Clanky, tang, clang. Yeah, after we get done with the crosses, we'll have some time to kill. I will make one of them. You're learning as you're driving. What are you learning? Not to hit your hand?
Don't hit yourself with a hammer while you're forging.
It hurts. In some cases, it can make you punch.
Oh no, he's going to Charlotte. Wolfpack, come to Charlotte. Yeah, it's just a.
You're coming to Charlotte.
Just a hop down the street from.
Hell, that's a 30-minute ride from us.
Right, Mike. What's happening?
You're coming to Charlotte, Dustin? You guys might be catching Dustin on some live streams. Wolfpack Forge is What day is he coming to Charlotte? Hell, we might come and tackle you when you get off the bus just to say, hey, that's right down the road. Literally. We're in a town called Maiden or Denver. We're in Maiden, but Denver, Maiden. Our area is dead smack in the center of everything. We got Charlotte, Gastonia, Lincoln, Mooresville, Hickory, Cordelius, Huntersville, Statesville, Valentine. We got them all the big towns, like all around us. We're 30 minutes from everything. That's kind of our motto here. We're 30 minutes from everywhere. There's nothing we can't find within 30 minutes of my house right here. Is that all right?
That's right. We're like a geological oddity, 30 minutes from everything.
But then, at the same time, when you come out to my place, Dustin, you're going to see that I'm out in the country. It's going to be odd. You're like, how the hell you got that kind of land out there and you're 30 minutes from everything? That's how we roll down here, bro.
Apartment is in Salisbury and be there on the 3rd or 4th.
Apartments in Salisbury. That's about 45 minutes to an hour.
Right, Mike's trying to plan a trip to Charlotte to see a NASCAR race.
Well, I know you'll be either here either in May or October.
Yeah, that's when the races are.
And let me know if you come in May because I might be able to get you some press passes through the Coca-Cola 60. Love it. I got family that is friends with NASCAR folks like Jeff Gordon. And they get press passes every year. They own 4 of the RP slot down there in the infield of the racetrack. You go rub elbows with the drivers. All that credit you want. Walk the track. Make sure you shotgun up here up against the fence inside turn 1 or turn 2 up against the fence on the first lap. It's kind of a tradition. If you're there, you'll see about 100 people lined up on the fence with beer funnels. And as soon as they drop the green flag on the 600 and they go into turn 1 and come screaming out of turn 2, everybody gets up against the fence and pounds of beer. Pretty cool. Because, I mean, them cars are right up in your grill when you do it.
Appreciate it, Curtis Lowe. It's Bradley, though. Or you can just call me Thud. Don't worry, you're not the first one to call me Brandon.
Damn it, Brandon. As long as you don't call him late for dinner, he don't care.
That's right. Just don't call me late for the dinner plate.
How many we got? 37 still. How about that? All right. God, that's like watching.
That's right. He also responds to Be Radical.
Be radical, baby. He used to wear a cape and shit to school with that on it. He'd run up and down the halls of high schools with Be Radical cape on.
Don't tell people that. They'll believe you. I've done crazier things, that's for sure.
Yeah, me and Bradley went to school together all through school. Since we little youngins playing ball together.
Yeah, used to run around on the ball field.
On the small little ball fields at the Optimus Club before now we was old enough to play grade school ball. Our lives back in, man.
Alan said I 100% believe that, and you should. Wife wants to do a Vegas race. I want the down south real NASCAR experience. Hey, Rock Mike, I actually was at the Vegas race this past September.
Yeah,
I guess it was.
Month. No.
Yeah, September.
Was it September? Yeah, it was right before Quad State.
Yeah, and it was a good race. Not gonna lie, I was. I've been out to Vegas a couple times. It was warm as always. But it was a good race.
If you want the NASCAR experience, you need to come here because we got the NASCAR Hall of Fame. We have Race City, USA, Mooresville. We can take you by probably 20-some drivers' houses, show you their homes. We can take you to their shops and let you tour their shops. All the race shops are in Mooresville, which is 20 minutes up the road from me, 25 minutes. Like I said, we're 30 minutes from everything. North, south, east, and west, 30 minutes from everything. You got Lake Norman there, all the race shops. Hell, there's some NASCAR shops here in Denver, which is 5 minutes away, right down the road.
Yeah, do it, Wolfpack. Message it. Just send a private message. Just give us a shout or something when you get here. But I also went to the Charlotte race this year, and it's just nothing like being at a hometown track.
Yeah.
Also went to Daytona this year. That was a first. That was pretty cool.
You know another one that's cool? Atlanta. You got to take the pizza box and slide down the hill after the race. You got to. It's like a tradition.
Curtis Lowe, wait a minute now. You're talking about some fried pork chops, collar, filled peas. Come on, man.
Don't be teasing fat people.
Okay, you know I'm a fat kid at heart.
I'm just a fat kid. I ain't even a fat kid at heart. That damn thing's hot, guys. I'll tell you what.
Christ-centered Ironworks in the house.
Roy's here.
For the Honor Forge in the house.
Howdy. Roy, we're making a big old split cross. I am actually I just got it opened up a little bit here. I'm about ready to cut all the way through on it. I may get it split a little on this heat, actually. I'm sick as all get out here working. I'm sure you know what that's like. Yeah, we got some daylight in there now, folks.
And skillet cornbread. Woo!
All right, man, y'all gonna make me turn the camera off and go inside and eat.
That's right. I hope you put some honey on there.
It's good to see you guys, Roy. Jess with you? Yes, tell her I said hello. All right, going in for other heat. As you can see, zoom in on that there, Brad. Looks like.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Can they see the
Oh yeah, you can see daylight.
Daylight through there. There we go, man. planning on doing a big one out of a big block of canister Damascus that I made up, but Willard's sick. I'm sick, but I can't.
Coffee, I've even been called worse things than Willard.
I can't really shy away from working. This is my house. Willard, on the other hand, he's sick. He's at home with his little footy pajamas and his teddy bear blanket, nursing himself with his baba. Said he didn't want to come strike and swing the hammer tonight. So we aborted the Damascus split cross for the week, and I decided to do one out of some 1-inch square bar myself.
Doug Watson, how's it going?
Howdy.
Dangerous Cute, what's happening? Made some pork tortillas, huh?
Y'all get some work done up there, Roy? I bet that cold weather's finally starting to set in on you guys.
A whole mess of chicken gizzards.
Whoa!
And them things is too close to chicken livers. I don't mess with them things.
What? Bradley, you sit down and you shut up. Man, let me tell you what. The gizzards, when my grandma makes chicken, when we get a mess of chicken out of grandma's house, we get done cleaning them. We always save the gizzards, fries them up. Oh, God.
James C., what's happening?
There he is, see? You done playing with that bow tie hammer? Your dad was in here looking for you earlier, bud. Working on some, check that out. Can you see that there?
Hang on, hold still.
I got a place down the road from me that's wanting to stock a bunch of items from me, and they've been getting bombarded by folks wanting door hangers for barn doors, for taking old doors and making the barn door style hanger where it rolls on the rail. So I'm working on this here. I got to draw this out, prototype form, and he likes leaves. So the bottom of it's going to be a leaf. Give it a little bit of three-dimensional texture, curl it out a little bit to where it comes up off the door. Because these are for large barn doors, so this hardware is going to be waving in the air. It's not going to be affected by anything. So this is what I was working on before the live stream tonight. Drawing this back, then we're going to draw this out to about 1 inch wide, 1 1/4. Because right now it's 1 3/4. I'm going to take it down to about 1 1/4 wide and bend a hoop on it. Punch some holes because the bolt's got to go through there with a roller on the inside for this to, roll across a track, barn door roll. Working on stuff like that. But he's wanting to stock. He wanted to buy all the stuff that I had made for the shows. And I told him I couldn't do that because I'm already, committed to these shows. And if I sold to him, I wouldn't have anything at the shows, and I can't do that.
North Country Forge, what's happening?
Howdy.
Christ-centered ironwork says it's in the 50s there today.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not for long.
Not long, huh?
Turkey gizzards are good too. Oh my goodness.
Yes, they are. They're just bigger. Man, gizzards, livers, all that. Now I don't eat no veal liver. Oh, that mess.
That's like eating chitlins. You know how to cook chitlins, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta string them in milk.
Cook the shit out of them.
You killed me because that's funny, Bradley. There's a reason I didn't go much bigger than this, because with the gas forge, it won't fit inside of it once it's open.
Dan Bowles, what's happening?
All right, she split through. It's time to open it up.
Julie, I don't know what all them emblems mean, but I think it's a laughy face and you holding your head in your hands.
All right.
The Sprinkle Donut Forge, hello. Finally caught a live stream.
Now I need to pull down 2.5 from there. We'll mark that real quick. That's where we got to cut for our top part of our cross. Get some heat in it. We're going to cut through one side and I'm going to flip it over and cut through the other to separate the cross from the bar. That way I don't got to keep moving that bar still around. Then we're going to work on opening it up between the vise and the hardy tools. Hopefully it goes well. Big cross. Not real big. It's probably going to be about that big when it's done. I'd say 8-9 inches tall. Something like that.
I've ate some wild stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't ever ate no chicken gizzards anyway. I have tried livers and I ain't eating them. I don't even like handling them things.
You can't even say you've ate wild stuff if you haven't ate that because that's just mild compared to some of the weird stuff I've had.
I love some oysters though.
That's what I'll get. He'll eat a shell full of snot. Raw.
That's right. Straight out the salt water.
So will I. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but I'll eat a gizzard too. But he won't eat a gizzard. Gizzard cooked.
There is a Mexican restaurant down the street that serves lingua tacos that I'm interested in trying. But
you talking about the Tres Hermanos here?
No, La Única.
La Única, yeah. All right, get my axes out. My little mini hatchet here that I've beat to death. This thing is a great cut-off tool, top cut tool. It's not much for slitting, but it's good for cutting off stock. It's kind of like my cold cut here. This is good for cutting cold stock, 1/4 inch stock. Sharpen that up, you know, that with a nice 5-6 pound mini sledge. This cold cut tool right here will do the work, no problem. Hot cut though, this thing works great. Wouldn't try to slit a straight line with it though because it does tend to get a little wonky from time to time because it's narrow.
Rocky Mountain oysters? Yeah, I've even had a Rocky Mountain oyster. They're different.
Yep.
Not something I would order.
I want some of you guys to go look up what kilgogi is and then get back to me. I've had kilgogis. Kilgogi, Kilgogi. It's a Korean dish. Go look that up and come talk to me. Tell me if I'm crazy. I'm a firm believer. You can't, I'll continue to try it. And my ex-wife was stationed in Korea, and we made some Korean friends that did cook traditional Korean foods. So,
that's right, sprinkled donuts. Deer oysters are cheaper, just under $1.
Just under $1. That's right. That's a funny thing. He was adding me on Facebook too.
Yeah, raw Gulf oysters on the half shell. Absolutely, all day, every day.
Y'all man was supposed to bring some up the quad steak, but he didn't. Slack ass. Now we're gonna separate it from the bar.
Yeah, Spencer Coots, he is using a hatchet. It's a great tool. Yeah, I've had a lot of those too. Frontier Forge alligator tail is delicious.
Yep. Used to have a restaurant down here called RJ Gators.
Yep.
Where you can
That's
buy all kinds of different gator food. Different ways. Oh, man, you go through all the way on the front or something. No, this is not true. Here we go.
yeah, green bean shark's good too. It's a lot like a scallop.
Matter of fact, there's a lot of restaurants that sell shark as scallops. They'll take hammerheads or stingrays. They'll punch them out of their wings or out of the shark meat and try and pass it off as sea scallops, big sea scallops. Which I don't think is right. Ta-da! I'm gonna put this in the bucket. Get that cooled off. Now, let's open it up. Straighten everything up. You want this thing square and straight whenever you go to open it up, because if you don't, it'll open up all wonky. It's gonna be crooked, and it'll take some work. I mean, there's a lot. Most times you still got to work it a lot to get them straightened back out once you get it open. But if you have it nice and square and straight before you start opening it, it tends to go better. And do it at a high heat, because I have seen these rip right here if you do it at a low heat. So, like the heat that I have now, do not try to open this thing at this heat. It's still good and red, but it would rip right now if you try to open this, and all that work would be for naught.
I've never had snakes. Somebody actually sent me a thing on Facebook the other day, how to prepare rattlesnake. Jimmy Salvell, what's happening? Moose and elk, yeah, I've had both of those. They are good. Moose and elk.
Oh, yeah. You don't get white bird or not.
Used to could, not anymore. No. Yep.
Damn, that sucks.
Ting needs to start a cooking channel. Well, that would involve Bam Bam a lot more than
Me
Ting
and Bam
Ting.
Bam like cooking. Actually, I'm cooking at Bam Bam's wedding.
That's right. I mean, Ting Ting's a good cook.
Ting Ting do a hell of a crawfish boil, Kenny Grayling.
That's right.
They call me Raw Daddy. And every time Willard and them get married, when Willard and them get married in March, they're going to do a crawfish boil, and then Ting Ting's doing the cooking.
Yeah, see, Bam Bam cooked at my wedding, and it was delicious.
Yeah, he's good. The boy cooks meat. He cooked steaks for us the other night, and them damn things were good. I got your seafood coming. All right, we're gonna need where's my cut off part of it? I know you're down here. Put all that hot mighty. Cut off part of it. There you go. I'm not cutting anything. I just use that as a wedge to open it up. And once I get it opened up enough, I'm going to come to the vise here. Hey, Roy, check out this vise I got last week, man. Is Roy still here?
Roy, you still here?
Probably sent it Ironworks. Oh, Nene's here.
Well, hello, Renee. Glad to see you're in the warmth of the house there.
Buddy of mine brought this to me. I was kind of hoping maybe you could tell me the makeup.
Yep, he's here.
I don't see a mark on it, but it's marked here 1310, it looks like, and then 50.
Move your finger so the shadows. There you go.
1310 there, and then 50 there. And there's no other marks on it. Except from right inside here, it's like something like that, then a 4 line across the bottom, right inside the jaw here. But no, he found this for dirt cheap, man. It's so new, you can still see the crosshatch marks in the teeth. But I just kind of want to identify it. It's a great vice.
Is that a 7-inch jaw?
No, it's a 5.5.
Looks like a Wallace tool.
A Wallace tool. See, I knew he probably
Is what Fenrir Forge says.
Fenrir Forge.
What size is that?
That's a 5.5-inch jaw on that thing. I think, or 6-inch. It's considerably bigger than this jaw, and that's a 4-inch jaw. I'm going to replace that with that one. Now, I was kind of hoping that somebody could maybe identify that thing for me. All right. Just getting it open. Got it started there. I like to use the cutoff tool because it'll finish the cut. It will finish the cut for me. Get it to where I need it. It'll bottom it out.
Tri-centered ironwork says looks a little like a Colombian, but I'm not a vice expert.
A Colombian vice. That'd be awesome because I got another Colombian undermount bitch vice in there. That'd be pretty cool to be able to add to the collection. I can start a Colombian collection. I'll tell you what, Roy, I've got contact info for you, man. If you don't mind, I'll take a picture of that little marking inside the jaw. I think that's the maker's mark. It's an odd mark. It's not a distinct mark, It's a 4. See if I got this jaw. I'll draw it. Zoom in on this, Bradley. It's like this. Then it's like that. Zoom in on that.
I got you,
Bradley. You see that? That's what that mark inside the jaw looks like. 4. And it's got the line underneath. And let me see if that looks right, because I did just draw it upside down, didn't I? No, I drew it right. Well, backwards. Here's a 4 backwards. I think. Yeah. Like that. Inside that jaw.
Yeah, he said send it on.
All right, cool. Thank you. Buddy found it for me at an antique shop listed as a hitch vice. They had it selling as a hitch vice. I ain't gonna lie, I paid $75 for that. He showed me the picture of it, and it's got all the original parts, original spring, mount, bracket, everything. And he sent me the picture, says, "You want this?" I said, "How much?" And he told me the price of that. If you don't buy it, I'm coming to get it right now. He's like, "No, I'll get it right to you."
Yeah, I hear you, Coffee. I hear you doing okay brisket and pork butt.
It's okay.
It's okay is what I heard.
It's okay.
I heard it's the best damn brisket anybody's ever had. And that's coming from a couple of foodies.
See if we can open that up a little bit. I want to put it in the vise, but if I can get my tongs in between there once I clamp that in, I should be able to. There we go. Now, can they see that?
Yeah.
Now go back and get some heat because I don't want to do it while it's cold. Here, that's enough.
Everybody's still talking about food. Back to foraging.
45 watching. How about it? Back to foraging. Food's making us hungry. I did make some pretty awesome burgers today. Stuffed them with cheese and bacon bits and egg and Worcester sauce and breadcrumbs, some other secret ingredients. They were great grilled.
Speaking of grills, Jasper brought one down to work yesterday, so they're cooking us some steaks.
Oh, yeah, what time y'all eat?
That's something nice.
What time y'all eat?
It's got like 8 burners on it. It's big.
Oh, it's a Jasper grill?
No, they bought it somewhere. I don't know.
There's a wolf's head.
I don't know.
Make something.
It's about as big as this table is, though. Got 8 burners on it.
Good God. Hey, y'all know, anybody wants to start a food truck, come see me. I got a big old Royal 6-burner gas grill with the 2x3 foot square or rectangle griddle top with the 2 gas ovens underneath, all stainless steel for sale.
Willard wants to do a food truck.
Well, Willard, come see me. I ain't got the side seats for it, so.
Renee says she made homemade gnocchi.
Oh, she made gnocchi. Gnocchi. However the hell you pronounce it. My wife makes that stuff. It is good.
Yeah. My baby's a pretty good cook. I ain't gonna lie.
Gnocchi. My question is, Nene, why ain't you here? With that homemade gnocchi.
Drayson wanted to find out more about this quad state thing in March. I'm confused because I thought that was in September. The thing in March, you talking about the Ting Ting adventure?
And that is an invite adventure. We will send out invites if we'll discuss everybody that's showing interest, and if we decide everybody's comfortable with everybody that's wanting to come coming, send out invites. Invitation events. I want folks to enjoy it. So I don't want 100 people here. Sorry. Let's see here. What the hell is that going over there? You hear that?
Mm-hmm. Unless the church is doing a whole trail or something. Got changed already.
Got some
DC says I found it real easy to straighten out the legs on a cross by sticking the end down in the hardy hole.
What's that?
DC says I found the real easy to straighten out the legs on the cross by sticking the end down in the hardy hole.
Yep. If it fits, it works. Being as big as it is, I'll put it down there. It's probably going to distort the center of my cross because it flares out at the top. I don't want it to distort that. Now, when you got a smaller cross where that flare is not catching on the corners of your hardy hole, then yeah, do that. Something like this size cross here. Now, they probably didn't work in the fridge wrong. Not a little too big for the fridge.
Yeah, Renee's still sick.
Huh?
Renee says she's still sick. Still got the cruds.
Well, You ain't gonna get nobody else to crush it. They already got it over here. Everybody gets.
Drayson wants to know, do you ever do the marble trick?
Hold on. Huh?
Drayson wants to know if you ever do the marble trick in the hole of the cross.
What, where you drive a marble in there to it and tighten it up to where it holds the marble? In the center? I've never done it. Getting a little rag off where.
Yeah, it was 1 inch stock.
Yep.
Square stock. $10 from Christ-centered Ironworks. Just want to share some love, brother.
How about that, man?
Hope others will do the same. Go support you in these streams.
Man, hand claps. Thank you guys.
God bless you. We'll catch you on the next. Appreciate it, Christ-centered Ironworks.
You and Chance have a blessed evening, sir. I appreciate you guys.
Drake Support says put the metal on the hole after forging, then put it in the forge after you shut it down for the night. Let it melt and cool slowly. Looks like antique glass.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Melting the marble down
into the hole.
Into the hole. I got you. No, I've never done that. But that sounds interesting.
Ed, we'll see you next time.
Christine?
Gray Wolf.
Ed Gray Wolf. Have a good night, Mr. Gray Wolf.
Watching you got me to finish my essay from Spencer Coops. $10 from Jim Patterson. Keep them coming.
Was that 10? How much?
10 from Jim Patterson.
I'm about it. Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
Keep them coming.
Like I said, keep them coming. Let's see it. Show me what you got. Trying to go to Brazil. How about it? Man, the comments for a minute while Mr. Thug goes over here and does some recycling. All right, we got 20 minutes left. I've got the heart or the cross where I want it really. I've got to do some grinding in there just to clean up the flats to get rid of some of the rag that I'm not going to be able to. It takes too long to get with the file. But once I do that, I'll come back and peen out the ends and everything. But that would involve me having to shut down the stream and going into the shop and grinding and come back out here like before it's back up. So instead, we're going to set that to the side now because we've got it where we want it for now. I'm going to show you how to make the skeleton bottle opener. If you've ever seen Daniel Moss's video on it, it's a 2-part video over there on how to make the skeleton bottle opener and stuff like that. Go check it out. I'm going to go ahead and do it here tonight just so you guys can see. It don't take too long. I'll do one just because I'm tired and I don't want to do a constant pace. I've been keeping a steady pace all day, and I've thought about that since I said that earlier, and I don't think I'm going to try and do two right now. Now, though, I am going to try and clean up some of that rag with the chisel that I can get now that will save me time at the grinder.
Sprinkle donut. We'll catch you next time.
See you later, brother. Glad you come and hung out, man. Thank you very much. Oh, I believe I got that. Yeah, I might be able to. We'll go to the grinder. All right, so he's got a little lump here. I'm going to grind off and up here, and then same here. But once it's ground down and everything, I'll come back and I'll forge these ends out, flare them, whatever I've made the case be that I decide to do. May split, do like a heart at the top, or hearts on the ends. Kind of split these, draw them out, and bring them back in and make hearts there. People like that too. But whatever the case may be, that's a split cross. It's a decent size. It's about 8 inches tall or so, maybe something like that. So, yeah, they're not too difficult to do. Take a little time when you get the bigger ones. Now it's time to get on to this yellow ball before we're out of time. So let it hang out there.
On to the bottle opener.
On to the bottle opener. All right, slot lights will come in. Oh, half-inch away before we hit much. Centered up.
plugs out. Nice little tiny slug there. Slot point's full. Flatten that out. Go ahead and really heat. And this time I'll be pulling another one out and punch another hole. You know, I'm working for you guys. I'm taking it easy. I'm pretty tired, man. Go get you some of it now. Why is everything reversed on the live? Is everything reversed? No, it's just showing on the computer reversed, but to you guys it's showing normal. Yeah, does that every week. That's freaking weird. You're telling me? It really messes you up when you try to chase you on the camera. It shows up on the it shows up on the end here, or on our end, as it's backwards. But on y'all's end it's normal. Weird. Thank you, Curtis. Awesome Smith. And that's a compliment that I will gladly take. Duncan. Who's Duncan? Oh, y'all talking about sprinkled donut. Yeah, James Duncan, that's right. All right. All right, our piece should be hot enough now. We'll take a slot punch. We'll get it drifted. Keep it hot, keep it hot, keep it hot. Okay? Go back and get heat when you need it. Everybody got quiet all of a sudden. Take some guillotine tool, takes punching, some drifting, chisel work. I charge a little more for the bottle up. These bottle uppers than I do the horse heads because it takes a little more to make all the detail. Danny Crawford, we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. They're eating. I bet they are eating after talking about all that food. Yeah, they all left and got hungry, didn't they? Jason Ford, you gotta go try the marble trick on a smaller cross. Use a paint can marble for a cool antique look. Paint can marbles. Like the little marbles inside a paint can? So you're advising me to blow up paint cans? That sounds awesome. I mean, that's a DIY trick right there. How the hell do you get the marble out of a paint can without blowing it up? How about it? laugh out loud, blow it up, or use it if you can. You still gotta bust a can of them somehow, right?
Right, like I still gotta puncture the can to get the marble out, don't I?
Yeah, it sounds to me like we need to do some target practice. Just throw it in the forge and stand back.
Open your propane tanks too when you do it. Really high pressure. All the way over.
Yeah, I can't say I haven't ever done that before. 22 does work pretty good coffee, and AR works even better. And you get to piss the neighbors off when they hear the big boom.
Now, I don't want to hear a word about how beat in the top of my guillotine tool is. It still works. You leave me the hell alone. I won't have it.
We'll see you, Rock Mike. Have a good one.
Later, man. Hope to catch up with you if you ever come to Charlotte, man. I got to go recycling real quick. All right, I just got some corner guys in here. They're right in past where the airsoft will come out and clean it up. That way you keep it straight. Deep as need to go. Half the width of what the parent bar was. And this is his hips down here. Now we'll move up to his head. Do the folders for his head. Real quick. Yeah, we'll probably go a little bit past, guys, if you're okay with that. Just to finish this one up, if y'all are still interested. I've got 33 of you in here, so if you guys want me to keep going long enough to finish this thing, I'll do it.
Try to tell you like the Texas rattlesnake used to. If you want to see Ting Ting keep going, give me a hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah? I'll give it to them. There you go. All right, fellas, y'all asked for it. Get it. But after the skeleton bottle opener, I'm done. I don't care how much you pay. All right, now we want to set down up here for his neck. Now, what do you have? I'm going to go in about 1.5 inches, 1.75 from the top. Start setting it in. And it helps to keep the head in line with the body, like so, keeping it straight. That way you get straight and even forward. Or else it won't look like a neck. It will look like something other than a neck that I don't really know, but it doesn't look like a neck. And you need it to look like a neck for a skeleton.
Wolfpack just sitting back with a beer.
I have one of those too, matter of fact.
There's to you, Wolfpack.
How about that? Come on down to North Carolina where the water is blue, the grass is green, the sky is gorgeous. People are happy to see you. We drive a little slower down here than y'all, most of y'all folks might think. Don't come down here in a damn hurry now. We enjoy the scenery. We maybe go 5, 10 over the speed limit, but we ain't doing 20, 30.
Doug says his neighbors hate that tool.
What tool? The clang clang?
Yeah.
That's how I got my nickname Ting Ting, because that making all the hammers with the guillotine. Believe it or not, that's why they heard me. Was the sound of my guillotine tool. Ting, ting, ting. Now the neck, you want to take it down narrower than the waist for sure. It's a neck. It's not a waist. Okay, see now I've got his head isolated. Now we need to make his jaw. So we're going to go in right above that fuller. We'll start another one. Be very careful with this one so it doesn't slip out of track, because you're making the jaw line now.
Well, Island Metal Forge is back.
Yummy! What's up, baby? How you doing? Okay. Got his jaw set in there like I want it.
He ain't left, just been driving, ain't been able to talk.
We are done with this. Yeah, when I get done with this, I've got about a dozen spike knives to grind, do a rough grind on and heat treat. Called for a lot of rain tomorrow, so I may not be able to get out here and do anything because it's supposed to be heavy rain. So I've got to build up a lot of stuff to get done in the shop. So a lot of finish grind, clean up, sheath sewing, things like that, stitching up sheaths again. Again. Now, as you can see, his jaw kind of has some points off to the side. I want to put just those points around that corner with this small hammer. Bring those points in. Make his jaw look more like a jawbone instead of a weird flare. All right, there we go. Bring it back up to heat and start working on these facial features. Zoom in on this punch real quick, Bradley. See if they can see that punch.
Not really. You have to bring it closer. I still can't see it really. See how it has just a split there in the middle of it?
Yep. It's a little pie shape with a split in the middle for the nose. I can tell it's really easy to make, guys. I came up with that on my own. I haven't seen anybody make it like that, make one of those, but my mind's eye said, hey, that's how you make a nose punch for a skeleton. Just make it.
Yeah, almost like a deer hoof.
What's that?
Almost like a deer hoof.
Yeah, almost like a deer hoof, actually. All right, let's get the eyes set in there.
Hint, hint.
You want a deer hoof, Brandon?
Just for anybody that may be thinking of doing something, you could use that to put like deer tracks in a piece of metal. For maybe one of your hunting buddies. For your bromancing going on.
Wow, I did a video the other day on etching, doing electro etch on steel, and he did a deer hoof. That way, worked pretty cool. With a battery charger, salt water. Right now, it'd be nice to have a hold down, but if it's pull a lot of the heat out of this thing too. But you don't got to get the eyes in extremely deep. All right, now our nose. There. Go nose. You got it zoomed in on the animal, right?
Yeah, I did. Doug Watson says deer season there. What about here? I know it's bow season.
Yeah. Bow season.
Wolfpack, try some cooking out when you get down here, huh? A cynical, trained French chef.
Who?
Wolfpack for
Wolfpack is? Oh, hell. We might have us a new member of the group there, Bradley. As long as he's cool.
Curtis Lowe
Oh, you ain't a weirdo.
He is making a skeleton skull bottle opener. In case you didn't see it before.
Show it to him.
Get on this side of the light. Have to get back there and
got it. Time for some ribs.
gun season, I want to say, is about middle of November.
Yeah. That hurts when you do that, guys. Son of a bitch, that hurts. I won't need somebody for that. Just keep working while it's still no ting. That shit's going to smart a little bit. Right now, I'm just pushing the edge of the ribs out to give it some dimensions. I'm trying to take my mind off of my hand right this second. Damn, that hurts. Ah. You really grip the bones. Almost there. I got to put the mouth in, and then the button for the bottle opener. Oh yeah, it's already swelling up right there.
Oh yeah. Yama says that's like the third time this show. You okay? That cold must be messing with you.
I know, man. I'm trying to muscle through it for you guys, man. I mean, it ain't like I don't do that shit every day anyways. You force as much as I do, you're going to hit your hand. You're going to slip. You're going to ding. You're going to pop, pout. It's going to hurt. You kind of build up the toughness. That knuckle getting to the point now where it's got a calcium build up there, yes, and not very easy. It's so many dead. I ain't able to use my left hand by the time I'm 60. I can go ahead and tell you that. That's why I didn't get me a power hammer built, so I couldn't beat the hell out of my hands, right? Make my longevity more as a smith. That's why most older smiths go towards power hammers, press, and things like that, because it extends the life of their ability to smith. This shit will wear you out. It'll kill your body. All right. We're going to go for the button now.
That's a great song.
What?
Pain's only for a minute.
Glory.
Life shorts, go on live it, because the chicks dig it.
Chicks dig scars, man.
Right. Scars are just tattoos with cooler stories.
Got a little tiny chisel here for his mouth. Yamez gave me an awesome idea earlier, and I'm going to make one. I'm going to make a chisel specifically for the mouth. It's going to be a one-punch chisel. But one more heat just to close that bottle opener up. It's done. And then I can go put some ice on my head. And buy me a big old bottle of ibuprofen. That hurt. Killing myself for you guys because I love you. You guys rock.
I've actually sang that song a couple times at karaoke.
Y'all might not know this about old B-Rad, but he's got some pipes on him. Old B-Rad can put it down. He can straight flat.
Frontier Ford, yeah, I got a couple of scars and tattoos myself. All of them have pretty cool stories.
Even the tattoos.
Even the tattoos.
I got some scars in places I shouldn't have scars. And you're right. Cool stories. How many still in here?
We're down to 28.
Down 20. That's okay. We get ready to wrap it up. We'll take this bad boy count off. Put it in the vise. Spray it up and down. Just like so. Take our little small camel. Crank it down on there.
Yes, karaoke we do say.
Yeah, we do. Well, I don't sing. I've been offered money to sing, and I ain't singing. I don't like to sing. People say, "Oh, you got one of them voices you can sing." No, just because my voice is deep don't mean I can carry a tenor and bucket with a lid on. Negative. I ain't a singer. Don't know what you mean. And there we have it, folks. Skeleton bottle opener. Let me shut this forge off.
Charles May, you're late to the party. Yeah, we're staying up late tonight. Finish up a couple things and show everybody this skull bottle opener.
Hey there. I need to finally get up the money to get my touch mark. But there we have it. And then I'll go to the grinder and round that top off to finish the top of the skull. Then I'll come back out and clean it up. I'll hit a wire wheel in the shop and get it all nice and clean before I throw it in there, bring it up temperature, and seal it with my wax. And it'll seal some nice color into it. But pretty simple to make, guys. Dang and Moss is where I saw this technique with the bottle opener. They're pretty cool. Think they're going to sell pretty decent?
I would say so.
I think so, especially for Halloween. And even for the folks that just like skeletons, like skulls. You know, nifty deal. You don't see them too often. Pretty cool. I like them. And fun to make. So, there you go. That, and show you the cross one more time, and then clean things out here. Me and Tud's ready to relax. We've been working hard this week, ain't we, Tud?
Oh, yeah.
We're ready to sit down and...
That John, I'm cool to go out whenever. Island Metal Forge, definitely not on a date.
What, is John wanting to come down?
Yeah, when you coming down, John? Little karaoke night, I'm down.
You're
whenever.
Welcome, brother. But there's the cross that we made tonight. I'm going to go in and do some grinding on these ends here and on this rag that's here, you know, smooth that up. And then we'll flare these out, fishtail them, or Maybe keep this one flat and put it in a block and draw these out and do like a split in it there, draw them out and bring them together like a heart on the ends up here. Something like, people like all that decorative crap, plus being in the Bible Belt down here, crosses sell. And it just so happens that the show that I'm doing next weekend is a 2-day show. It's hosted by the biggest church in Forest City. So there you go. But we out of here, guys, man. It's been a long night. We're going to shut her down. I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you for the super chats. They definitely help out. They definitely help pay for the fuel, at least for the live streams. That's for sure, guys. So really thank you very much for that. And really appreciate all you guys stopping in and watching, hanging out this long. Ting-ting's out. I'm sick. I'm tired. Ready to go to bed.
We'll see you next week.